At National Grid, ESO, we have a very specific mission, which is to ensure that everyone in GB gets power when they need it. We operate like the motorway network of the electricity grid within the UK. The area that I look after looks at using machine learning to accurately predict renewables so we can lower the carbon footprint of the UK energy system. To give you an example, generators have gone from hundreds of generation sources to literally millions in the last decade. Each of them have their own distinct behaviours, some of which we control through a control centre, some of which are purely weather dependent in the case of, say, solar or some of the wind. So our job is to try and predict that as accurately as you can, and that's where the machine learning tech really pays its corn. Before the current OCI solution that we use for machine learning, we used more classical Oracle databases to analyse the information. OCI was the first to come out with the new NVIDIA Tesla Cloud Solution. If you look at the tensor cores, they run around about 125 teraflops, and even so, even at full chat, they only use about 300 watts of energy, which is maybe a tenth of my kettle at home. It allows us to run models and datasets far in advance of anything we'd done before. It allows us to see patterns that we couldn't see before. It allows us to see patterns in data that are not obvious to humans. The first version that we actually produced with the machine learning was around about 40% more accurate than the previous version that was in production at that time. I remember the first time we ran a really good GPU query on it, and we were expecting it to take maybe a few hours, and it ran in minutes. And we thought it hadn't actually executed, but it had. It's a really big improvement. Oracle just works. You can trust it.